Hello, Mr. Hurd here. What we're going to do today is we're going to talk about converting improper fractions to mixed numbers. If you remember last time, we did the opposite. We took mixed numbers and converted them into irregular fractions. And we did that by taking the whole number, we multiplied it by the denominator, and then we added the numerator. So in this case, 3 2/5, we took the whole number 3, we multiplied it by 5, the denominator, and then added 2, the numerator, which gave us 17. The denominator always stays the same because we're working with fifths. And so the total is 17/5 in this case. Okay, so we're going to do the opposite. We're going to take an improper fraction and convert it to a mixed number. So an improper fraction has a top number that's larger or equal to the bottom number. Okay, once again, the top number, 3/2, 7/3, 16/15, 15/15, or 100/5. Those are examples of improper fractions. Okay, so now a fraction has two numbers, a numerator and a denominator. And this one is improper because the top number, the numerator, is larger than the denominator. So in 7/4, we're working with fourths. We have 7 parts and we have 4 quarters. Now the simplest way to do this is you take the numerator, the top number, divided by the bottom number, and then you write down the whole, and then any leftovers would be the numerator, and you would write the remainder or the leftover as the numerator on top of the denominator. Okay, so let's try it out here. So 7/4. Okay, so like I said, we just divide the top number by the bottom number. So we have 7 there, and okay, let's divide it. Let's get another color here. All right, there's our denominator. Okay, so 4 goes into 7 how many times? 1 time, right? Okay, and then we have 4. 1 times 4 is 4. The writing is not very good. Okay, and then we have 3 remaining. Okay, and so to actually write this out, so how many wholes do we have here? We have 1. Okay, right here, that's our whole number. Okay, and how many do we have remaining? All right, we have 3 remaining. So we're going to write that. Oh, that didn't work very well. So we're going to write that on top here. I'll put it there. Oh, it's not writing very well, but that should be a 3. Okay, so that's your numerator. Okay, and then our denominator, we're working with fourths. Okay, and so we're going to write 4. So I'm going to put it down here, 1 and 3/4 would be our mixed number. Okay, and it makes sense when you put it together because we're working with fourths. So each box here, let's say, is 1/4. Okay, so there's 1. Okay, I won't color the rest of them. Okay, here's 2. There's 3. And here is 4. Okay, so we have 1 whole there. And let's see, it's 7/4, so that's 5/4, 6/4, and 7/4. Okay, so on this side, Here's 3. All right, so we take the total. 1, 2, 3, 4 fourths, well, 4 quarters. And on this side, 1, 2, 3, we have 3 fourths. Okay, so now 4 fourths plus this 3 fourths is going to equal 7 fourths. Okay, and hopefully that makes sense to you. Let me know if you have any questions.